October 23rd, 1952. In the country of South Africa, Cape Town is the capital. The British are still ruling the country, and World War II has just ended. Money is starting to regain value, and the world is starting to rebuild itself. However, in South Africa, money is being stolen by criminals. Criminals are the scum of the earth. All they care about is money and reputation. The law enforcement of Cape Town are investigating the crimes and have discovered that the money is being stolen from the cash transport trucks on the way to the bank. The drivers of the trucks say they're held at gunpoint, and the trucks are stolen without a trace. The South African government has decided to bring a detective in from London to investigate the case. Maybe a new detective will shed some light on things. All ashore that's going ashore!
You must be William, the new detective.
Yes, I am. Are you here to take me to the police station?
Yes, please get in. Welcome to sunny South Africa. Ain't she beautiful?
Yes, it's definitely a beautiful place. I'd love to explore it once the case is over.
Why don't I give you the grand tour right now? You can get your food over there. There's the lighthouse. And I'm sure you've heard of Table Mountain. It's the most popular mountain in South Africa. Lots of vehicles and too many people around.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, get out of the way. I've got places to be.
By the way, I didn't get your name.
The name is Robin.
Thank you, Robin, for everything. It was really nice meeting you.
Don't mention it any time.
Cape Town Central Police Station.
Are you William Wilbur?
Yes, sir, I am. I'm here for the...
Oh, I know why you're here. Please, step into my office. This is your partner, John Lotso. Get acquainted with him.
Thank you, sir. Pleased to meet you, John.
Oh, most people call me Lotso.
I know you already know about how serious this case is. Money's being stolen directly from under our noses. And the cash transporter trucks, they're going missing with money. I need the two of you to find out who these criminals are. Do you have an idea of what our first move should be?
I do have an idea. We will scope out the cash transport trucks from behind in a civilian vehicle so the criminals do not know who we are, and then we follow them.
It's quite cold this evening, but not as cold as being in a plane's cockpit.
Wow, you were in the Air Force?
Yeah, I was back in the 40s with the 54th Royal Air Force Squadron. Lots of great people lost their lives for their country. In 45, I was shot down by Japs. Almost lost my legs, but I survived. All of me, but not fit to fly again.
Do you miss it, being up in the air?
I do, but it's better on the ground than up there.
Hey, let me go!
Oh no, are you two okay?
They're getting away! Get them!
Don't worry, we'll do our best.
Right on schedule. I got this!
Are you serious? They have weapons.
Of course they have weapons. They're criminals.
Come on, shoot them already.
I'm trying. He's too hard to hit. Too many bumps.
Dang it, we lost them.
That car's coming out of our paycheck.
If we don't stop them, we won't have a paycheck.
Maybe I could help you two.
And who would you be, madam?
I'm Sandra, and maybe I can help you. Over dinner?
Sure. Why not?
My place at 8 tomorrow evening. Goodbye.
First night here and you already have a date? I've been here for 2 years and haven't found any woman that likes me.
No, it's not a date. It's a lead.
Will our heroes stop these fiends or will they get away with the money? And will the Sandra be a lead? Find out after the break what happens next.
Let your taste buds come alive as the cool, refreshing taste of peppermint hits your tongue. Feel the coolness. Feel the breeze. Breath breeze mints. They're breathtaking.
Hi, my name is Rod Hart. Did you know that Roxton tires have the longest lifespan of any other tire brand? We offer the smoothest ride and come with a 5-year guarantee. I love Roxton so much that I bought half the company. Roxton Tires, the smoothest ride around.
October 24th, 1952. Last night, our heroes encountered the fiends that hijacked the cash transport trucks, and the plan they had failed. So they got away. Out of nowhere, this lady Sandra appeared that claims to have information on these criminals, and asked our hero, William, on a date on his first night at the job. I wish I was that lucky. Anyway, we regroup with our heroes back at the station.
How could you be so sure? She came out of nowhere.
I'm telling you, sir, this lady might be a lead.
Well, if you think this lady is a lead, maybe I should speak to her myself.
If you speak to her, she might not tell us anything. Remember, sir, you are the chief of police.
I think he's quite fond of her, sir.
Not now, Lotso.
If you think that this is the best course of action, I give you permission to go on a date with this lady. But I don't think she has anything to say. I think she's just leading us on.
That is a risk I'm willing to take, sir.
So be it. But don't fail me again. I'll put you right back on the boat and send you home.
Do you really think that Sandra will have any information? Or are you just trying to find a lady to get hooked up with this early in the game?
I think that she might have some information. Maybe not the whole story, but it's worth it to find out. Hello? It's William. Is this Sandra's house? She invited me on a date.
Hello, William. So nice to see you this lovely evening.
That's a really nice dress you have on. Red is really your colour.
Not too shabby yourself. That suit really suits you.
Oh, this old thing? I found it in the Lost and Found at the station. Can I come in?
Of course. Do come in.
Nice house you got here.
Thank you. This house has cost me a lot of money.
So, you said you had some information about the stolen trucks.
Why start so quickly with the questioning? Wouldn't you like a glass of wine first?
I'm more interested in the information you have than alcohol.
Why don't I show you the lovely view from our balcony first? And then I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, then that sounds fine.
Don't you like my view?
Wow, this is a stunning view of Cape Town. In London, it's always so misty and wet. You can barely see any of the beauty of the city at night.
Do you prefer being in London, or do you like it here?
London is a great place, but it's so crowded and the politics are atrocious. This place is more quaint and peaceful, so beautiful. All the beaches and sights to see. Once I'm finished with the case, I will explore this place fully.
You know what? You're different to other people. Most people that come here think that this place is too underdeveloped and don't see the beauty in it. I think I'm ready to tell you what I know.
I'm listening.
Once the trucks leave the printing plant, they get hijacked. Usually by 2 criminals. They pull out the drivers and leave them on the road.
Well, I know that, but keep going.
They are taken off-road to a small old farm where there are less people than the city.
Do you know where the farm is?
It is very far off the main road, and it looks like it has been through a lot. It's barely still standing.
Can you take me there?
I'm sorry. but I'm very busy for the next couple of days. I have lots of stuff to do.
It's fine. With the information you've given me, I can find it on a map. Hopefully. I have to go now, madam. I also have a lot of stuff to do.
Okay then. Goodbye, and I wish you good luck. Please be careful.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself. Lotso! Come quickly! We have a lead!
What's all the commotion?
We have a lead, sir!
Okay then. Keep me posted. They're on their way. Switch to plan C. I'll be there soon.
Wow, that was a twist. So it would seem that the police chief is the bad guy all along. But I wonder how Sandra fits into all of this. Let's hope that our heroes can save the day. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back after the break for the stellar conclusion of the case of Cape Town.
Park Motors is the name. Service, brakes and engines are our game. Park Motors, King Street, Cape Town, at your service.
Need some pep in your step? Get yourself some 53 Cola. 53 ingredients makes 53 Cola's amazing taste and keeps you going. 53 Cola, the get up and go drink.
After a long day in the African sun, sit back and enjoy a Redwood cigarette. Redwood cigarettes, as relaxing as a crackling campfire.
October 24th, 1952. In the late hours of the evening, William has discovered some new information on the fiends who stole the cash transport trucks. Sandra seems to be a big help on the case with the information, but I still don't trust her. The big twist appears to be that the police chief is the bad guy all along. We rejoin our heroes at the abandoned farm where Sandra told them to go. Has Sandra led them into a trap, or is it a dead end? Let's find out in the conclusion of the case of Cape Town.
I think this is the place. It's definitely old and falling apart.
So this is where all the money is being stored. I would think a vault, not a farm.
It's the perfect cover. No one would suspect it. Are you ready to go in, Lotso?
Does a Spitfire have 16 cylinders?
Well, does it?
Yes, it does.
This place is full of people.
I don't think these are ordinary people. I think they're criminals.
Why do you think that?
Freeze! Put your hands where I can see them. Well, well, well. Look what we got here. We've been expecting you two.
You're coming with us.
Why are you two doing this?
Oh, we're not in charge here. The bosses.
Who's the boss?
He's right here.
Chief? Is that you?
So, you found my whole operation.
Why are you doing this?
Why do you think, boys? The money.
So, you're the mastermind of this operation?
Yes, I am. And you would have been dead if Sandra did not say anything.
What have you done with Sandra?
Oh, she's right here. Say hello to my lovely daughter.
You're in with him?
He's my father. What else could I have done?
What do you want us to do with them, boss?
Execute them.
You've got it, boss.
I never wanted this to happen. I should have never told you anything. Listen, you're a really nice guy, and the first person I have met that came from London that likes our country.
I have one last request. Why are you doing this? Can't I know the story before I die?
Fine. I guess since you will be dead anyway, I might as well tell you. I was born in Canada in 1904. I was constantly bullied at school, so I wanted some revenge. And with that revenge came a thirst for control. So when I was 25, I joined the mob, rose through the ranks until I became a mob boss. Had a child, but then everything was stripped away from me during World War II. All the bombings, lost all my men, lost my wife, but I was able to get out, fled to South Africa. Beautiful place, perfect new start. I became a police officer in 1946, rose through the ranks until I was the police chief of this unit. I was happy, but I still had that thirst for control of everything, and for that control, I needed money. Since the value of money was rising again, it was the perfect opportunity. I gathered a bunch of petty criminals, offered them food and shelter so they could help me with my plan. The plan to take cash trucks right off the road. Since I'm the chief of police, I can just cover it all up. With all this new money, I bought this farm to hide it. It was going well until you showed up. I told the government that I was handling it, but they insisted that you would solve the case better than I would. I knew you would solve it sooner or later, so on the first night of the job where you and Lotso chased after one of the cash trucks, I told him you were coming, and I told him to kill you. But it seemed like whoever was shooting had no aim, and instead blew out one of your tires. So I switched to plan B, where Sandra would try and seduce you and kill you, but that didn't work either. So now we're on plan C, where I take matters into my own hands.
Boss, I shoot him, boss!
You know what? I think I'm going to finish the job. So long, William.
This is the police. We have you surrounded.
What?
How did they find us? I don't know.
You.
Let's just say I made a call.
Fire at the cops!
So you called in the cavalry.
Indeed I did. Now, let's hope we get out of here in one piece.
Forward charge. Keep your positions. Let none escape. Kill them if you have to.
I think we should get out of here, boys.
Good idea.
Good idea.
You three get to safety. We'll handle them.
What should we do, boss? We're surrounded.
And a lot of our men are dead.
I think it's time to surrender. We surrender!
Good choice. Justice will be served on you, Chief.
A few days later.
Thank you for getting us out of that situation.
You are very much welcome. Did you contact the police to surround the place?
Yes, it was me. Before we got to the farm, I made a call to the station for some suspicious activity at the farm, and I was right.
You mean with the information I gave you?
Why, yes, of course. Is it really true about all the things you said about me?
Why, yes. You made me realize that I should not be associated with my dad's bad ways.
Well, that's good. By the way, I know this is silly, but I never actually asked what your dad's name was. I was too busy with the case and calling him Chief.
Oh, his name is Maverick Martin.
Okay. Lotso, what is it?
We just got new orders from the chief. He wants us in his office right now.
Oh, okay. Will you be okay out here, Sandra?
I'll be fine. You go and do what you need to do.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye. To you too.
Well, don't just stand there. Get in.
Oh yeah, right. I hope that Robin will be a good new chief.
I'm sure of it. Are you ready?
You know, Lotso, you were wrong earlier. A Spitfire doesn't have 16 cylinders. It's only 12.
I think you should stop with the war stuff. This is serious.
So So that's the conclusion of the case of Cape Town. Our heroes made it out alive with a new ally in tow. The chief has been arrested and justice has been served. With a new chief in charge, all the money stolen will be recovered and returned to the South Africans. I am sure they will be delighted. And with more cases on the rise, our heroes will have plenty of work to do. And so the story ends, for now, but who knows what will happen next. This has been the case of Cape Town. So long, for now. The Case of Cape Town, an original radio drama written and directed by Troy Pike, co-written by Lenore Gower, produced by Gary Gerber, cast in order of appearance, narrator, that's me, William Wilbur, and additional voices by Troy Pike. Robin, played by Robin Gower. Chief Maverick Martin, played by Craig Graham. John Lotso by Wayne Naylor. Sandra Martin by Salome Stander. Criminals by Trevor O'Cheng and Alex Pike. Additional voices, Tyrion Pike, Gary Gerber, and Jody Pike. Thank you for listening.